It's the vibe, y'all. It's the vibe. It's the vibe. So listen, check this out, y'all. I was thinking about something. Now I told y'all the other day I was talking to this man, right? And this man put me on some game, right? Well, he said something like when Archangel Michael and Satan was had a battle, right? He said that Archangel Michael asked, Satan basically, what are you trying to do? And Satan said he wanted to rule the world. And he said that Archangel Michael was like, all right, but the one condition was he had to tell them, he said, tell them what you gonna do before you do it, basically, right? Like, I've been thinking about that for a couple of days now because that wasn't the first time I heard that. I'm sure y'all done heard it before too, like, because I've heard others, like spiritualists, say it. Like, in order for them, like, matter of fact, Sister Myra done said it before, like, they have to expose it. That's everybody done said it, like, even through movies and stuff. That's why you can go to them TV shows and be like, oh, because that's a form of telling you what's about to go down, right? But as long as you don't believe what you seeing is possible, then they did their part. They said it. I showed them. We showed them what was going on, right? So if you go back to what Cat Williams said, right? He said one of the jobs or the responsibilities, I guess, of being in the Illuminati, something to that nature, is to act like it didn't exist, right? And I don't know if that's a responsibility, but that's basically what he was saying. Like they got it, but they can't say they got it. Basically, you know what I'm saying? They spend all their time to convince us, like, no, of course not. That's not what we're doing. Sacrifice people, of course not. Meaning the whole time they doing it, right? So I'm like tripping because they also be projecting, right? So that's a form of telling you what they about to do right before they do it. That way, they feel they don't face karma. That's why once they tell you or show you what it's really about, and you still want to be a part of it, highly weird. You still want to be a part of it. Then whatever happens to you at that point, they can say, "Well, we told them, we showed them what was going on. They heard what was going on." Like anybody that go over there to Dirty after this, or anybody that was hanging with him, because they were showing you who they was by not speaking out against it. The people who spoke out against it, them people is not down with that shit. But the people who was hush mouth, you need to watch them because they might get you too. You may not use no lotion, no toothpaste, no baby oil, no nothing at their house because them people that what they did not speak up against mean that they in agreement with that. You need to understand that, right? And if you go over there and get got after any of this stuff that came out about them people, then that's on you because they can easily say you knew what it was when you came over here. That's the one thing that'll keep me from messing with somebody else's man. Because men will do that a lot. They'll tell you they got an old lady. They'll tell you they got a wife. And just as soon as you start demanding or asking for more from them, they'll tell you you knew what it was when you got involved. And that's what's going to happen to them. They knew what it was. But I'm going to tell y'all they be projecting. They be projecting. They be saying stuff like, let me tell y'all how they project. I'm going to give y'all a prime example. They get online and say, I don't understand how some of you hoes can let such and such and such and such. Whatever they just said out their mouth, such and such and such, they be doing. And they project it. Because they can tell you, I don't know how y'all let them hoes get on here and woo, 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 woo. Because they one of the hoes that get on there and woo, 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 woo. That y'all be kissing their ass. They be playing. That's where playing in your face come from. They be playing in your face, but on really on the cool, they really be trying to eliminate karma on their end. Cause if they show you, if they say stuff like I don't give a about none of y'all, and then they act like they don't give a damn, they don't donate to nothing, they don't come to the aid of the community or nothing, and you still kissing their tail. Now, whose fault is that? Is that your fault or is that their fault? Is it really their fault? Because they showed you who they was, and they always say when people show you who they are, believe them.